Siti Mashitah Shamsul Anuar from University of Maryland. I call my project idea ShopEasy. So what is ShopEasy? ShopEasy is an Android application that helps you plan your grocery shopping by sorting the checklist according to the layout of the store. So how is this any different from the other application that give you a checklist of the store, of the shopping items? So say I have some checklist from some Android application that is sorting the items according to the category, and I have pretty much everything on my checklist inside my cart except for the last category. But the items from the last category is at the other end of the store, so I have to push my cart all the way through the store and come back for checkout, and that could be a hassle. So with ShopEasy, I don't have to go back and forth anymore because all the items in the checklist is according to the layout of the store, so the end point would be the checkout counter. Also, ShopEasy will implement the feature to check the availability of a specific item at a specific store. So who is this ShopEasy for? It's for just anyone who does grocery shopping in the United States and have an Android application, an Android smartphone, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you in here do. So it's only 99 cents. It's affordable for employees, for students, and even for housewives. So how do I see ShopEasy in the long run? According to research in 2011, the average lifespan of a phone is actually only just 2 years. So I'm planning to make ShopEasy a really good and user-friendly application so that these current users would want to keep ShopEasy when they change their smartphone. And by keeping, they have to keep on purchasing ShopEasy. So that's how I see the cycle of income for ShopEasy for every 2 years. Also, I will do more and more research to improve user shopping experience and add those features to ShopEasy. Thank you.
Thank you. And somebody who likes to get in and out of a store as quickly as possible, I love the idea. I just want to ask, obviously each store has a different layout.
Yes.
How do you, intend to account for that if I go to my, giant, in Arlington versus, up in Bethesda, or I go to, Safeway? I mean, how is it going to be updated or inputted into the program?
Monthly, I will contact the person in charge for each store, and also I will use the crowdsourcing to actually verify whether the layout is correct or not. So.
And is it going to be just done in a certain area? Because the number of stores is obviously huge. So
yeah.
Is it going to be done just in one area? Or
Well, I'm planning to start with a certain area, but as time goes on, that will be expanding to other areas as well.
So great idea, love the idea. Just like Alan, I think it's great. Alexander trying to very valuable need. So the challenge in something, and I thought you did a great job, by the way, of hitting all the points. Who, what, when, where, why. So that was a great pitch. So very good job. Now your challenge is going to be the maintenance, and and how are you going to deliver this? Because are you going to have a back end system? You have to think about the frequency. So it's a very sophisticated. The more simple it is, oftentimes the more sophisticated the design is. And we have someone here can talk to you about this as well. But maintaining that's going to be important. So you have the capacity to crowdsource. If you think about it, stores tend to use a standard pattern in areas, so you might be able to get that information, but you're going to have to determine how you're going to have that store layout and how you're going to do the categorization, because you're going to have a lot of challenges around. Have you thought about that in terms of items? Because you've got a high degree of specification, and if you look at the number of items in a grocery store, so Have you thought through that in terms of
Well,
that how do you map that?
so according to what I planned, each item has to be labeled as, for example, frozen vegetables. And usually in each store, frozen vegetables are at like only one aisle. So that's how I plan to sort the aisles according to like not just bigger category, but like smaller category. So whenever the user use and state an item, they have to like choose a category from the specific store that they choose when they're using the app. So,
Okay, so you're because part of that is you get into what's your level of abstraction, and you know, do I want? Am I going to go buy cereal, or am I going to go buy, a raisin, Kellogg's Raisin Bran, and and there's some, so there, that's part of your challenge, but a great idea.
Okay, first of all, thank you and congratulations. I really like the if anybody come up with the idea of developing apps. Like again, I'm representing Malaysian government. We are looking at a lot of young generations. Young people, come up with this kind of design. It's not hard. It's easy to. Sorry. Okay. It's easy to develop. It's easier to develop because this is an intangible product. Okay, I got a few questions. One is, okay, you are targeting those who have Android smartphone. What about, those who use iPhones or other phones that have a non-Android application?
well,
So how you want to address that?
okay, the thing is,
And why you choose Android? Sorry.
because Android, I don't remember the exact percentage,
Yeah.
but among all the smartphones, Android smartphone is the majority that everyone in the United States have. So I'm trying to address that first because the application between iPhone and Android is different. The way they develop it different. So I think developing two applications at a time would be a really hard thing to do. So I think I would address that first and see if that works out well. Then I will develop the application for other kind of smartphones.
And yeah, that goes to my second question. You are developing this application you mentioned is for the US market, isn't it? For
Yes.
US market, okay. Because I'm thinking, US market, I got also smartphone, but I think we have also other similar application for the users, end users. Everybody is end users to shop around to find out what are the products in stores. But you can also think of developing this and bring back to Malaysia, because I think in Malaysia we have the number of the people using the smartphones, smart gadgets they call it, is increasing. So if you get the advantage of coming at the first, it's a first business to roll out this application, then you can get the advantage. But in terms of implementation, you need to talk with all the major retailers in Malaysia like Giant, Aeon, Tesco, and so forth. So because these are the the habit of Malaysian as well. We like to go and shop, and then at the same time we have a lot of problems finding the products because they are always located at different aisle, different and then when you go there, not the product is available at the same time. So this app will assist the shoppers, the end users to browse through. For example, you are looking for cereal, Kellogg's, for example. If it's available in that store, then you can go and buy it. If not, then you can have the alternative to buy at the other stores. So that's the second one. And then in terms of technology, because technology evolves, quite frequently and always being updated. So you have to think of in terms of implementation, how to ensure that your apps continue to be relevant, because we don't want you to your business model cannot be only for 2 years and after that what happened to your apps. You have to think of something else. You have to continuously improve. Even like all these developed like Twitter, Facebook, Foursquare, they always evolve over the time, and you see different layout, different apps, improvement and enhancement. So this thing, when you want to implement it, you have to take into consideration, because we want to see business with long-term sustainability, not just focus on 2 years, then after that disappear. Okay. All the best.
Thank you.